Gotta show her trick. Found a special spot where the light shines in your face. We're squinting our eyes and not looking into it. You got like a hair sticking in it. Do you feel enlivened?
I don't know.
You're closing your eyes now. And Josh does it from way over here because there's this little light that comes all the way over there.
And only he's tall enough to get it. Short enough.
Get some vitamin D in those eyeballs, right? Hey guys, it's me. I'm outside, chilling at nap time. Got the door open and everything. I can hear what's going on. It's nice to get some fresh air into the house in the middle of January here. And I am just soaking up some rays. I am definitely a sun monkey, if there is such a thing. And I try to get out here as much as possible. I think you guys saw me earlier telling the boys to look, you know, not directly obviously into the sun in the mornings, but just look at if you can get the rainbows, the streaks, you know, the sunbeams, then look at those. I always, you know, tend to like look at if I have, I'll bring a glass of water out with me. It's just such a great feeling, you know, to eat fruit outside and to drink water outside. And so you can also kind of like put the water like in front of your face and just kind of let your eyes kind of soak up those lights that are just not as bright, you know, that filtered kind of light. You're still getting a lot of benefit to look at these. I think a lot of people are getting aware about how important vitamin D is, but people actually don't realize that you can get it through your eyes, and it doesn't have to necessarily be like a lot of vitamin D for your hormones to be respondent to it. So like getting just a little bit of sunlight is really good anyway. I've read things where if you really want to get up and get out and get some sunlight shining in your eyes, again, not directly, but this will help you to have a lower actually appetite throughout the day. My mom showed me some studies about that. Going outside at noon, looking into the lights coming off of the sun in the morning, you know, these are just things that you can do to pep up your day and pep up your health in the winter. And again, don't be afraid. Oh, you know, they say you have to be outside for 15 minutes in the midday sun to get any benefit. You know, no, like getting outside when you can is great. Doesn't matter, you know, it's fresh air. It's about sacred geometry. It's not just about receiving vitamin D from the sun. However, I do need to talk about that, and I'm really sorry if there's background noise. Like, I just can't help it. I have to be outside right now. So the thing is I was, you know, thinking about this morning about how, you know, I hate the sunscreen that had, or lotion, facial lotion that has sunscreen. And I kind of got, like, I just bought one that had sunscreen in it, and I almost put some on today. I'm like, oh, wait a second, what am I doing, you know? Why would I do that? It's the worst idea. But pretty much all ladies that I know, or not all of them, you know, a lot of ladies are definitely using a facial sunscreen. It's like one of the only places that you get sun during the winter. Like, it's a horrible idea. Make sure you're not wearing a sunscreen on your face. You don't need sunscreen all year round anyway. My mother, you know, for years and years and years, I have battled my children to put their coats on, put their coats on, put their coats on. Our chiropractor grandfather has said to, you know, how important it is to keep the neck and the ears. And I really do agree with that. In cold weather, you really should keep your ears covered up, and you should, I think even there's probably something about, you know, energy spots on the back of your neck, covering that up. I think a lot of different cultures do that. But I think as far as like keeping a jacket on your arms, I mean, that's one of the first things to go for my kids. They hate it, and they like to get into shorts as early as they can. And I think there's like, for years and years, I haven't really thought about this much. I've just gone through the basic culture, you know, that says you should put a coat on your kid. So I did it, you know, and I try to do it anyway. And it's only been this last year or so, as I've gotten into veganism more, it's just kind of dawned on me. I think I first got this thought maybe last winter, I'm not sure. These kids, they don't want to wear their jackets. They're not just hot, but I think that they trying to get some vitamin D on their skin. Now, obviously, they don't know that and think that and, you know, consciously decide that, but I definitely think that there's an instinct there.